Namaste, beautiful souls, and welcome back to another enlightening episode of Pauzeitive. I am Vijayalakshmi, your host. In the previous episode, we discovered about Narasimha Avatar, the half man, half lion incarnation of Lord Vishnu. We have Dashavatar series, the 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu going on, taking the conversation ahead. Today, we'll be talking about the fifth incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is the preserver of the whole universe. To maintain righteousness on this planet, he takes incarnations in different forms. The fifth incarnation of Lord Vishnu is the Vaman Avatar, the dwarf incarnation. In a world where we find ourselves amidst brimming challenges, unchecked ambition, greed, inequality, which leaves many feeling disheartened and disconnected, it's time that we check our humility, that we become more humble toward others, toward our own self. After all, that's self love all about, caring for yourself as well as for your loved ones. And in Sanskrit, one of my favorite saying is Vasudev Kutumbaka. The whole world is one big family. Let's live like that. Let's uncover Vamana or Vaman incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Vaman appeared during the Treta Yuga. So in Hindu mythology, there are four epochs in order to restore balance and humble the great king Bali or Mahabali. Lord Vishnu appeared as a dwarf Brahmana. In the previous episode, we talked about Prahalad Maharaj and how his father Hiranyakashipu was trying to kill him, and Lord Narsimha appeared. The same Prahalad Maharaj, his grandson was Bali or Mahabali, different pronunciations of the name. Legend has it that Bali, he was a powerful and benevolent ruler who had conquered the three worlds, this planet Earth, including heavens, through his unmatched strength and righteousness. However, his success made him arrogant. If we take a look around, it happens with a lot of us, at least with me. The more successful I become in my life, I grow arrogant, which is bad, and we should always keep a check on it. So, I am also trying to be more humble, and I hope that after hearing the Vaman Avatar's tale, we all become more humble like a blade of grass. You step on it, it never bites you back. So I am praying that, oh dear Krishna, please make all of us more humble. In response to Bali's growing power and pride, Lord Vishnu appeared as Vaman, a Brahmana, to restore the balance. Taking on the form of a dwarf Brahman named Vaman, Vishnu Dev descended to earth and approached Bali, who was performing sacrificial ceremony that was going on by the radiant appearance of the Brahmana, the young Brahmana. Bali welcomed Vaman and he asked him to seek a boon. Vaman, in his humble guise, made a very modest request: three paces of land, measured by his tiny footsteps. Amused by the seemingly trivial request, Bali really granted it. However, as soon as Bali granted the request, the little dwarf Vaman, he started growing in size, expanding to cosmic proportions. With his first step, Vaman covered the earth. The second step, all the heavens were covered. Now he had no place to put his third step. So, realizing the true identity of the Vaman, Bali paid obeisances, bowed before him in reverence, and offered his own head to keep the third step. Vaman gently placed his foot on Bali's head, sending the king to the underworld where he will be ruling as a benevolent ruler. Despite his defeat at the hands of Vaman, Bali's story does not end in tragedy. Impressed by Bali's nobility and devotion, Lord Vishnu granted him a boon, allowing Bali to visit his kingdom once a year to ensure the welfare of his subjects. This annual visit, known as Onam, is celebrated with great joy and reverence in the state of Kerala in South India, where Bali is revered as a benevolent and compassionate ruler. This fifth incarnation of Lord Vishnu, the Vaman Avatar, teaches the timeless lesson of humility and the inevitable consequences of arrogance. It illustrates that even the mightiest rulers are subject to the laws of karma and the divine will, and nobody can run away from it, no matter how wealthier one is. This timeless tale illustrates that true greatness lies not in power and conquest, but in humility and service to others. Let's be more humble and be more willing to serve others. The Vaman avatar also symbolizes dharma prevailing over adharma. It reaffirms the belief that whenever there is imbalance in the world, the divine incarnates to restore the balance and uphold cosmic harmony. So, this was the Avaman's story. Now, let's pause and reflect on the parallels between Bali's story and our present life, our modern world. How often do we find ourselves consumed by the pursuit of material wealth and status, only to realize that true fulfillment lies in the simplicity of humility and service? The tale of Vaman's avatar serve as a poignant reminder that true greatness is not measured by the size of one's possessions or the extent of one's power, but by the depth of one's compassion and the sincerity of one's intention. So, as we navigate the complexities of modern life, let's heed the timeless wisdom of Vaman Avatar, embracing humility, compassion, and service as our guiding principles. For it is in these virtues that we find true fulfillment and inner peace. Now that we know about Vaman's incarnation, I would like to make a very beautiful connection between this incarnation and the power of chanting. When we chant, we expand our consciousness, and the doors of the unknown are opened, and we connect with the divine in the moments of stillness, pause, and reflection. Thank you for joining me on this enchanting journey of Vaman Avatar. Remember, life's all about balancing those big strides with a touch of humility and a dash of positivity. Until our next pause, keep rocking those cosmic vibes and spreading joy like confetti. Namaste. Hari Bol.